So arm day today, just stick with the biceps. Really just 3 big basic exercises. Alright, another thing, I'm not allowing my arm to go through its full range of motion. If I take the arm all the way down, stretch out the bicep, it's much harder to then lift that weight back up into that what I call the power range. So keep the weight capped kind of at that level, biceps fully extended, near enough, and then from there, bring it all the way up without allowing the elbow to come forwards, and the weight pretty much rests up at the top of the shoulders, taking the strain off the bicep. The goal to this is we want to keep maximal tension on the bicep head throughout that entire range of motion. So we keep the elbows ducked in, therefore they're not swinging back as we lift that weight up. Right, time for the first work. Get some real weight on here for our first 5 reps. Like I said, my form may have not been spot on, but a little bit more than that psychologically. The fact that in my head, I know I can at least lift this weight means that when I do lighten the load and do have good form, I'm still lifting a heavy weight for solid 8 to 10 reps. So they can go a little bit more heavy. Let's do one more overload set and then really get to work on that back set. So for my back set now, I've dropped it down to 70, it's just 115, down from 135. So I've taken about 20 pounds off, under 20%, but should still be a good heavy weight for me to get a solid, if I can get 8 reps out, that's my target here. Keep the elbows dug in so I can maximize the force loaded onto the bicep head. I'll be the first to point out, yes, my form isn't technically perfect, but you know, we're not in personal training school now. We don't need to sit there and do an exercise like that. If you want to get big, you've got to go heavy. Yes, you don't want to be swinging back and breaking the form completely, but as long as you're feeling it in that muscle, and you know if it's too heavy for yourself. If I go up to the next increment, 65 pound, I'm not going to be able to lift it. I know it's too heavy, but that's my maximum weight for now. I'm going to keep log of that, and next time I'm going to try at least do 1 or 2 more reps of that before then trying to go up to that 65 pound mark and getting a solid 4 or 5 reps and then building up to 8 reps on there. So first hit your rep range, then and only then can you go ahead and move up on the weights. So now we're on to more of a specialized exercise. first of all, we're breaking it down into individual arms. And secondly, I'm adding a dynamic to the exercise, which is a rotation as well as that curl. So to show in one arm, just the same as if I was doing a single arm dumbbell preacher curl. As I pull up, I'm going to just rotate slightly, a little finger upwards, and do a corkscrew action. You can see the peak of the head here. If I come up without any rotation, it peaks a little bit, but it kind of stays flat. When I add that rotation in, it fills out a lot more here. And you'll see that with that rotation, peaks here. Now, because I've gone heavy and I've reached my training threshold, again, that upper limit at which I'm able to maintain a solid set at the heaviest weight, I'm pretty much at that burnt out phase now, which is why I'm only training biceps. I don't want to then move on to triceps or having done a bigger muscle group and then not put my everything into biceps. So 3 exercises is plenty. A little bit more volume, take it up to that heaviest weight. And when you come onto something like this, think of this. You've already gone heavy on those first 2 big exercises. Yes, you want to keep that weight heavy, but you don't need to keep chasing a heavier weight. This is the final exercise. Even if it wasn't on a big body part like back or chest, I can afford to lower the weight a little bit from being my maximum and focus now more on that quality of the movement and really focus on my technique. Basically feel that muscle really have to work and lift that weight. Speaking of volume, I'm doing 4 sets on this new kind of style of workout with a back set is at least a minimum 4 sets, sometimes even 6 sets for my bigger muscle group. So again, no more than 4 exercises for any one body part. Alright, pretty solid bicep workout. We're about 50 minutes in here, so it's a good time. I'm gonna go back, get my shake, eat, get on with the day. You know where to find me, Twitter at Rob Riches. Check out my blog, Rob Riches Fitness. See it here, Rob Riches Fitness. You can see my blog entry detailing all of this workout, and of course robriches.com for more videos, recipes, articles, and anything and everything in the world of fitness. Till then, take care, train hard. See you guys soon.